Man, I was supposed to be live an hour ago. Telltale Batman, 2, The Enemy Within, finally getting started. Took me like 20 minutes to get my, took me like 20 minutes to sign in because my PlayStation Network, for some reason, would not let me sign in. Like, no, actually, it was the game itself. I checked all my settings, everything was fine. For some reason, it just would not connect. Finally got to connect. So here we go. We're continuing on. I finished episode. I finished season 1 last night. That's that replay's going on. And also, it's on my YouTube. I'm going to start season 2, and I'm going to make a deal with you guys. Just really right now, just to psych myself up, I'm not in the mood to play Andromeda. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to play this game today, maybe Wednesday, Thursday for sure, and then finish it up on Sunday. After that, so the Christmas Eve stream. I am going to do a stream on Christmas Eve of Andromeda, and I will restart Andromeda on Christmas Eve. And then after that, finish Andromeda. I think I got a little idea. I got 2 ideas. I got an idea for if whenever I got a couple ideas. Actually, I got an idea for Thursday. I might switch one of those ideas to Thursday. But as of right now, starting Telltale Batman, The Enemy Within, the sequel. You can use default choices, or you can continue your story to add backstory from the previous season, which what we're going to do. I always do that on my Telltale games. I never go default. So I can import my save or recreate it. I'm going to import it. Your backstory is now complete. This backstory will be tied to the current save file. Alright. Ah, shoot. Give me 1 second. I gotta do one thing. Forgot to do this. Audio display. Subtitles on. We're playing the Shadows edition just because it adds that little flavor to it. So we're going to do episode 1 for sure. If I got time, I'll do episode 2. Let's keep that as is. I liked purple, so I'm gonna keep. Ooh, the yellow looks kind of cool, but we're gonna go with purple. Still got that cough. Hi, Kim. I was supposed to start this an hour ago, and then technical difficulties was made it a pain in the ass.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed.
Also, real quick, this will hopefully be the last time I have to pause this. This episode will contain spoilers from yesterday's stream because I did finish it yesterday. So if you didn't catch that, just open up another tab, skip to the end, you'll understand what happens. Just want to warn y'all.
Forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
I kind of like this as kind of
Spring
like
has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes
a
City Hall's
flashback.
quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted police commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
What's up, Chad?
Trying to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Okay.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates
If
me?
Hello?
that's him, you'd better gear up.
You can't just blow me off.
Stay
I don't
close
even
and
know
keep
you.
your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
No one threatens me in
Can't
my
just
own
blow me
casino.
off.
Security!
I don't even know her.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Didn't want to go to the Christmas party at Danny's tonight.
The correct answer
One sec.
is, are you dead?
Yeah, that dude dead. No, I didn't. Are you? Nah. Want to? I actually forgot it was tonight until I ran into somebody.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
I only remembered when Heather called and told me she was going low.
Oh, are you going? Like I said, it's also kind of late, so I'm like, I'm just gonna chill at home.
Absolutely not.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
I'm in O'Fallon's head sitting and have no desire to go.
Felt that.
I haven't been going out hardly at all anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, I also don't kind of understand why they're doing it like this early, like 2 weeks away. I can understand like like next week them doing it, but
What you did to that man,
it is what it is.
knocking him out like that. How did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement.
How did you do that? Very carefully, lady.
I was kind of hoping an option was I'm Batman.
Audio now.
I was just really hoping.
Batman, what's the status?
And it's like, I'm Batman.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
A suit up?
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
I will say this story is kind of, it's good. It gets dramatic, but the first one is a little bit better. I really hope they make a season 3, because this is one of the last Telltale games that came out before they went out of business, and now they're back. They're making a Wolf Among Us season 2, which I'm excited about. So I'm gonna have to replay the first one again. And I really hope they make a season 3 for this, because I want them to bring in Robin. Because I love Batman and Robin.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive.
Also,
You
it
have
gets
to solve a
violent.
riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
I just like that purple on there, too.
One, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Cashier
Like a rat in your skull.
booth.
Oh, it never gives you a moment's peace.
That dude's dead.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Count your blood money.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
You won't like that.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
That would terrify me.
Patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
I lied. That's not the last time I'm gonna pause. Kim, frontal assault or tear gas? I'm gonna let you decide. How do we want to do this? Do we assault? All right. All right. We gonna go frontal assault.
Gear up. Make a frontal assault. Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it. You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell.
Not completely insane, but mostly.
Yeah. Okay. We gon' bash him. We going violent on this one, just like I did on the last assault. Tear off the wheel.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
Yeah, God, that's what I did on the last. Anchor the gun.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
I love how his goatee
Break it
just
open.
fits perfectly
With pleasure.
out of that mask hole. I don't know why. I just love that. Also, where'd you get this big ass wrench from? Oh. You gonna push me? Oh, I'll also say this. This one has like the most.
You mean you don't have a giant wrench just hanging out?
I guess I no. That's why I asked for Christmas. Shock him. Night night.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since I left town.
This game has like a very
Everyone's very
big
impressed
branching
with you.
storyline later on.
I'm not impressed.
Those look like Vienna
Gotham's
sausages.
criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my
This
goddamn
guy's hand is
porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Only to broaden your spectrum.
I was gonna play on
You're supposedly
crowd
the world's
play,
greatest detective.
but
Yet here you are, completely at my mercy.
but
don't
I
see
wasn't
much
sure.
evidence of that.
Also, I'm lying again. I'm sorry, y'all. I was gonna do crowd play, but
thought it was hilarious.
but it lags a little bit, and then the people who watch this back on YouTube won't be able to like participate, and it lags. Like it goes crowd plays better for whenever you're in a room playing it together instead of like watching over a stream.
I expected more of a battle
Gordon,
from you,
now.
Batman.
Just interrupts him.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Nope. Night night.
Clever, but not
Okay.
smart enough.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Oh.
could. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
There it is. Don't want him to lose his head.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I don't give a
Because you're a
damn.
man who followed a code.
I'm Batman.
Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
You thought that stunt with Maury would cover your escape. I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet? Nothing I've seen so far
Riddler
suggests
is
you
the
will.
original Jigsaw.
Yeah. Yeah. Which now would make a great Batman. Wait, no, they literally just did that. I just realized that. Ooh. Oh shit. Move. Yeah, I never know if it's going to be like swiping it or a button press. Body slam. Oh.
Enough of this!
How did he just get up from that?
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that.
Damn
But it's
Batman.
not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Uh-oh. Got him. Oh, okay. Nope. He was almost he almost hit his back, and yet he lands on his feet. Explain that. Damn.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
All right, all in a day's work, chapter 1, episode 1. Like I said, this one has like a bunch of different kind of endings it can go about.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The Bat computer will be able to analyze further.
All around the mulberry bush. I hope that's not copywritten. Because if it is, I'm
Your
screwed.
days are numbered, Bat Freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, shut
One
up,
eye in the
goatee.
sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it.
DMCA, DMCA.
No, because
Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a
Kingdom
bad result,
Hearts.
all told.
they give me warnings like they
Riddler
mute
used
some
to
of my
leave
audio
clues at all his crime scenes.
whenever I do Kingdom Hearts.
Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him.
And
Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, He hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do.
Oh, that's crazy.
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman.
You know, I do what I do.
I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
That's crazy. Anyway.
With Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there, that's the issue.
And this is my man Gordon.
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. What was that charge of the Light Brigade crap with the riot shields? Good cops got hurt because of it. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
Back off, Waller. Don't blame the police, blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all right. Just like I noticed you let him get away.
Also, now it's my
I'm here to
fault.
prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Why is your collar popped up so much?
I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I
doesn't
put
have a
together
first
this
name?
psychological profile of Riddler.
It's just
You'll
Blake.
see when you read it. He's changed.
Pop color.
For
What
your
is this?
eyes only.
2001.
I guess so.
The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help.
No problem, homie. See, she's cool. She ain't aggressive. She ain't all in my face.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium.
I don't care.
I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do
Cool.
have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I'm Batman. I should
think
be
I
wearing
know
a
you a
Batman
little better
mask
now.
right now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that.
Do
but
you?
You should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Just disrespect. Episode 1, The Enigma. She's actually played by one of the original cast members of Mad TV, Deborah Wilson. And Deborah's actually doing Waller's voice for Suicide Squad. But yeah, she's... Some people I've seen people like play through this after I've done it. Some people side with her, but I'm a Jim Gordon guy, and I know the comics. I know Amanda Waller. Nah, I can't do it. I know the comics.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al.
Is it sweet tea? I like sweet tea.
You're one of those people.
Maybe music will help.
What do you mean one of those people? Let's go with some jazz. You guys like jazz?
I need something cool.
Let's play some jazz.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
All right. Real quick, let's take a tour of the Batcave. We got Catwoman's glasses.
She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Also, fun fact. This is something only... First of all, let me respond to this. So if you listen closely to this jazz song, it sounds like a certain song from
Comic nerds who can't go off script, lol.
I can go off script. I just know the backstory of Amanda Waller, and every single version of her is a not very nice word. She's not nice. I'll go on that tangent in a second. First of all, if you listen closely, this jazz song, it actually sounds like a Michael Jackson song from his album Off the Wall called Can't Help It. I'll let it play a little bit, but it sounds just like it. I would sing it, but I'm scared about getting a copyright. Selena Kyle. It's like if you listen to Michael a lot, like I do, you can hear it. And that's like when I first played this, I was like, this sounds just like this. And I looked it up. I was like, this might be a jazz version. Can't help it. If I wanted to, wouldn't help it. Even if I could. It's a banger. Two-Face. We got his mask. I really feel like we should have his coin. Put a dent in crime. Penguin. Oswald Cobblepot. And Lady Arkham. So that boss fight happened at the end of the game. Alright. At the end of the last game. But yeah, I can get off script when it comes to comics. It's just... Sometimes I just can't, to the point where, like, I know the character. Like Jim Gordon. I know Commissioner Gordon is 99.9% of the time a good guy.
Lucius's latest model never ceases to impress.
Just give me that great amount after my battle with Lady Arkham. New suit has improved arraignments and scanning technology. All my gear, my batarangs, grapple gun. Okay. Just looking at the old bat suits. There's one more thing. It's the car.
Oh, that's the stuff. That's still the stuff.
It's the Batmobile. It's cool. Alright, let's go look at the Riddler's
No explosives detected, no radioactivity.
stuff.
Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, don't
Your
lie.
family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Alright. So let's go. Gotham Citizens support GCPD and Batman partnership. Wayne Enterprises stock hits record high. Didn't trial date pushed back again. Gazette investigation was the agency. Officials say Cobblepot is model prisoner. Sentenced to just 40 years? He killed somebody on live TV. What?
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials.
What
Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
No. That's not how that works, Alfred.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
He tickled his booty. That's why he screamed. That's why he screamed, because he got his booty tickled.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's M.O. hasn't changed in all these years.
Pull that up. Spin that around. And... okay, I guess there's more.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Also...
Potato. You're a potato.
Oh, man. I think it's Eye of a Needle.
The Eye of a Needle?
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Potatoes have eyes, right? Or is that ears?
I don't think they have either. I think it's...
Look at these strange grooves.
I don't think they have either.
No, they have eyes.
I've never heard of the Eye of a Potato. I've never heard that.
The little things that come out from them. That's
oh! That's called the Eye?
Halfway there, Batman.
They're called eyes.
Half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain.
Well,
to be honest,
I just learned
you're
something
already
new.
doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
You're the teacher and I'm teaching you.
From the Riddler?
Tisk tisk.
Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something.
I never said I knew everything.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
I just call them sprouts.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Chapter 2.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? This is just something for Lucius.
She looks old but sounds young.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
She looks like Sally Field, the lady that played Aunt May in the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
I know who Sally Field
One
is.
of Riddler's puzzles.
She's been around for
Some kind
ages.
of test.
I just remember she's Forrest Gump's mom, too.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left
She's
us
also the wife in Mrs. Doubtfire.
a psychological profile of Riddler.
Never seen Mrs. Doubtfire?
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
What the fuck, Cameron?
There's a lot of movies I haven't seen that people get mad about. The biggest one is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That's the biggest one. People get mad at me that I've never seen it, and I refuse to.
Look at that. Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
I also haven't seen a lot of movies.
I couldn't decipher. That was
What the fuck, you Haven? T-seen Ferris
See what I
Bueller.
can do. Shouldn't
What?
take long.
It's so good.
I don't like Matthew Broderick. I think he is an awful actor.
It's not one of mine.
I just don't. I don't think he's a good actor. There's only one movie of Matthew Broderick's I tolerate, and that's The Lion King.
Actor.
Well,
Shut up.
well,
Tiffany?
Hey,
yeah,
Bruce.
no.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
What about Inspector Gadget?
That movie is awful.
I got you a present.
Inspector Gadget is
Prototype I developed
awful.
in my spare time. High-end
That movie
AV,
is
stealth-like
garbage.
shell,
Tiffany is
programmable
cute.
She is.
Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh?
Ha ha ha, you're
always
not
had a thing
wrong.
for
It is
toys.
awful.
So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
He said,
The hours you
why
work,
did he say it like
not a
that?
chance. I actually have a life.
Why did he say
There's something different about you.
Who laughs like that?
There is.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Speaking of
But
which,
you look,
he's rich,
you look.
and he couldn't get that, get some, rubber or
She just
nothing.
burned the fuck out of her dad. I actually have a life.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I think that's how
I'm the
every kid
resident
feels.
badass around here. Thank you very much.
That's my man Dave
You
Fennoy,
just
though.
said that out loud.
Dave Fennoy is
See, Bruce?
is
It's her
awesome.
first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Amazing voice actor. He played the main character in the Walking Dead
Don't.
Telltale
Too
game.
late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? This is weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now.
He's being serious. This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance? You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you?
I mean, you know, no.
You guys
To
are
you?
lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
You know, you are smart.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. Said he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Like I said, I'm gonna try and do
Thanks,
this episode and
boss.
episode 2. Depending on how long this
All
run
right, then.
goes.
Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
What is his first name?
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Is this gonna take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
Bro,
You'll
look,
just have to put up with us for a few minutes.
look, no name Blake. I will fuck you up. Punch you in the face. Don't disrespect me. This is my place. This is Wayne Enterprises, not Blake Business.
This office, it really represents you.
That wasn't
Well,
a good
like you
joke. I'm
think so?
sorry.
Is this you?
Yeah,
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city.
I should answer
Why
this.
do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's
Yeah.
that all about?
Anyway.
How's it going down there?
Left that file on your desk. Think you can bring it down?
That was just so disrespectful.
I'll be down in just a second.
I don't care, though.
What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What,
He says, yeah, fuck your question.
Exactly.
Brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler.
Yeah, that's my
We've
man
been
Lucius.
tracking him for months. We haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really?
We'll call
'Cause
him
our
Billy.
sources say otherwise.
That's Billy Blake
A
over
lot
there.
of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time. Almost destroyed the city.
Yeah?
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay,
I
that's like
would.
one.
The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you.
Okay.
Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand
Why are you
that it
so
was
close?
during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
How did he get my phone number?
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
Why does he look like Val
obvious.
Kilmer?
You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen her.
Blake looks like Val Kilmer, and it makes me uncomfortable.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
Oh, let me guess. I'm the string.
And you, my friend, are at the center.
Okay,
You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, lady.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky.
I'm gonna call him Val. That's
You know
Val
more than
Blake
you're
right
letting
now.
on, Mr. Wayne.
Because he looks like Val
Maybe
Kilmer.
you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Bro.
Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my lord. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
No, the fuck we won't. No, we won't. I don't know y'all.
Get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
I always hate that moment. I always hate that part. I always hate that part.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial
Oh.
accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of three at Divinity Church this Sunday.
I always hate that moment. That's the only part of this game I really hate. Is Lucius dying.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you. I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
I gotta do.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce. What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I gotta tell her the truth. That's like family.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Okay, fair enough. I didn't want to get. I didn't want him to kill.
Really, such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that, or he left a lot of money.
Excuse me?
Just saying. He seems popular. Much beloved.
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Really, bro?
Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Okay, take the card.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Yeah, bro, I didn't say I owed you a favor.
You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I didn't agree to that. But you did help me out.
Friends look out for each other. Am I right?
A vital link in our chain has left us.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Fine, just make it quick.
Smile. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. So I thought.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
Oh, you don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked.
Bro, I already said I would.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
I'm gonna
we'll
trust him.
see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
What? You crazy. You should have tracked him low.
It makes things worse in the long run.
On Riddler's location.
Inform
Gordon.
It makes it worse
Tell
in
him
the long
to drag
run.
up GCPD records on Gotham's East End.
Damn, how long is this episode? This has been going on for an hour. Oh, that's 1.4.
I guess.
Just trust me.
Enjoying the view.
Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut
I just
tells me
randomly
that's
picked
the
that one.
place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Alright, I mean...
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
He didn't do the thing where he disappears mid-sentence. This part's hard. This is probably one of the hardest parts in a Telltale game.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
Look, man.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
I couldn't go to sleep with those damn TVs. What the?
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Because there's a puzzle I always have to look it up. I never remember it.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
I don't think he said oh. This is the one part I was nervous about.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
There's more? Oh.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
There's more?
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Alright.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Budge. It must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing's
turn left. Sure.
Exactly.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
I think I can go upstairs. Nope. Okay, so that's later.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Where's the shoe at? There it is. I think this.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Okay, so the shoe. Okay. Shoe was melted here.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Okay.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Damn.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Okay, I forgot what else I'm supposed to look at here. Oh, there we go.
This is intense.
It is.
The filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye.
There's another one.
We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Complicated. Let me see if there's anything over here. Porthole, polarized lens.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
How does Batman get service in there?
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues. They don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Okay, stick to the plan. From H. E. For someone so smart, golly! E. For someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that, and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan, or we'll have to make changes.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people.
The irony of you messing up reading about someone being so smart that they're sometimes stupid.
I've been having a lot of troubles, like, I read it so fast.
Maury, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows.
I'll read it so fast, like my
Waller's been keeping
mouth is it goes faster than my brain.
She must have known.
Alright, I'll take the deal just as long as you stay away from my family. You can pick up the product at the usual place. I'll remind you that I comply with all your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we're done. Okay. What else is there? Oh, duh. Missing fingers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
And his life.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Okay. Chair. And then... What the... That's not...
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Okay. And then...
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And then...
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
Thanks
the
for
Batsuit's armor is heat resistant.
Cutting me off.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
The Batsuit is heat resistant, but his face.
I think it's only because it's like it only heats up the floor.
I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Like it's only the floor.
Ah, that's fair.
I hate this part.
Rising Batman.
I can almost make out a message.
I'm trying to, Jim.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
There goes the ears.
Yep. It is. Oh, problem solved. Yeah, I wish.
Same view. Wrong window.
Shit. It's hear no evil. Oh, come on. I think it's because it's, I think they mentioned speak and see.
Just in case.
I don't don't remember the riddle. I'll have to go back and
Oh,
watch
for the
this
love
again.
of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
I gotta go back and watch it.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox?
I mean, we ain't gonna bring
Watch out,
this up.
Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Well, I'm gonna fuck him up. Just gonna
I'll
let
wait for
you know
Waller and
that.
pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
I'm telling the truth.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I.
We do.
What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
It's only like 2 people. Well, now 1.
Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Some people were just an asshole to Gordon. And I'm like, no. It's Jim Gordon.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the 3 of us looking out for each other. Now it's 2.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
I need to take my meds and chill out. I'm tired as heck. I'm gonna go curl up on the couch and watch TV. I'll leave a lurk. Have a good rest of stream.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this and then...
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only?
Good night.
Please.
Good night.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal, and then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne. Tower. Enterprises. Bruce. Riddler. The disabling. Tiffany. Batman? Tiffany.
Gotta keep trying. The two sounds have to be the same.
Okay.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. You sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm sticking with my day one. We gonna get Mori.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him. Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
I do love that music in the background.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You sold the Riddler weapons that killed one of my oldest friends. Lucius's blood is on your hands.
That was never my intent. I'm sorry for your loss.
There's an easy way to make up for it.
I dealt with that maniac. It's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you?
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
An arms dealer with a sudden bout of conscience.
He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city.
And he did.
After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
Do you know who my father is?
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
That's your problem, Maury, not mine.
Come now, Bruce. My problems are your problems, just like yours are mine.
That's not how this works.
A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
I'm getting what I want either way.
No deal. This could have been a lot easier for you, Maury.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of.
We found him.
You agency imbeciles really...
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
Waller.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
All your idiot colleagues, too.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Incompetence.
A good spot for cover.
Terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
Wait for it.
You'll see what I mean soon.
Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when he isn't looking.
They understand why. They'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture.
Careful.
I know.
You think? I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
Almost missed X. That got one dude in the neck.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman. Are you all right? Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens! I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all!
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go!
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F. Well, who am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake, I won't let you die.
Number 2, also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer. Or click, click, click!
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman! Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God! Iman! What have you done?
Kept your ass alive.
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Where is it?
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
Are you serious? Bro, come on. This part sucks. Hold on.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing? No! Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. You might have bought yourself some time with that trick, but I had backup on the way.
Damn.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Oh.
This can't be happening!
Soccer kick him. That was for Lucius.
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Hephaestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
Iman knew the risks. She would have endured anything to bring you down.
Sounds like you have good things to say about her. If only she could still hear you. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. They broke the pact.
The pact?
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about
What's
to
she
blow
hearing from
both
all
your
over
asses
there?
off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Now wait a damn
But
minute.
I can see now that that was a mistake.
I'm loyal to Gordon, Waller. Don't expect me to start taking your calls.
I'm not asking you for your cooperation, Batman. I'm ordering it.
I ain't gotta
When
listen
you
to you.
understand what we're facing, you'll come around. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
I don't have to listen to
We're
her.
still in this together, Batman.
Damn
This doesn't
Skippy,
change a
Jim.
thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Do your own dirty work, Waller. You'll get nothing from me.
That's a real shame. No one's better suited for this job than you.
Shit, I would still
Evidence in
do
his
it.
workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
She knows. She knows. Just like in the comics, but she not really. Alright. Alright, so that is episode 1 of Telltale Batman, The Enemy Within, aka Telltale Batman Season 2. I will continue this during this week. I might even skip Kingdom Hearts. Episode 2 will be called The Pact. And we will get into that. I don't know what's going on with my network connection. Why I keep saying that. So yeah, we'll get into that later on. Until then, I'll see you guys on Wednesday.